The skies above the world of Califord IV burned with war. Energy beams split the clouds, plasma torpedoes erupted midair like dying suns, and wreckage rained across the once beautiful plains of the central continent. The Coalition Fleet 15, species strong, armed with centuries of technology, was losing badly. The Ravik swarm had come with over 300 hive ships. Each one was a chitin-covered engine of destruction, driven by instinct and hunger, devouring planets for biomass. The Coalition had thrown everything at them: stealth ships, black hole mines, nanite bombs, but nothing worked. The Ravik adapted, evolved, consumed Dot in the command chamber aboard the CNS Velourspire. Admiral Vectic of the Jorari Alliance stood with all 6 of his eyes trembling. "We have lost 14 sectors," a synth reckoner intoned in its dead voice. "Projected full collapse. 13 minutes. "No reinforcements left," Vectic whispered. This is the extinction of reason itself." And then the stars shifted. Not physically, but in every sensor. The background static across all channels cleared. A single signal cut through the chaos, calm, human, and terrifyingly certain. "Human vessel Saul's Hammer entering combat zone, stand by." The bridge went silent. Every species on board turned to look at the screen. One ship, not a fleet, not even a squadron. Just one. The Saul's Hammer drifted into the battle like a wolf stepping into a den full of blind hyenas. It was angular, black, ugly compared to the sleek silver lines of Coalition craft. No insignia, no markings, only a glowing crimson warning. Line across its hull that read in 13 languages. "Do not approach." The Ravik noticed a new arrival. 12 hive ships broke formation and accelerated. A few even laughed, if one could call that wet, grinding screech they emitted laughter. "Admiral." Vectic felt pity. "For the Ravik, is that ship armed?" he asked. "I detect no charging weapons." "No weapons are charging," the synth replied. ... I believe the ship itself is the weapon." The Saul's Hammer stopped in the center of the battlefield. For one heartbeat, all was still. Then it fired, but not in the traditional sense. A pulse, invisible to the eye, but devastating in effect, rippled across space like a silent scream. Hive ships buckled and died without a sound. Their shielding turned inwards, folding space upon themselves. Hulls melted, not from heat, but from lack of existence. Admiral Vectic stared as 12 Ravik hive ships simply ceased to be. No debris, no corpses, just gone. "Quantum phase inversion," muttered a human engineer standing in the corner of the bridge. "I read a classified paper once. Said Earth was testing it. Didn't think they'd actually build it." The Ravik responded as they always did: swarm, overwhelm, consume. Hundreds of drones poured forth from their remaining hive ships. Like a tide, they raced toward the human ship. The human ship did not move. Instead, it sang, not in music, but in code. Frequencies rippled across every comms channel. The drones froze mid-flight, their wings twitching, then turned around and began to attack their own hive-ships. One by one, the Ravik ships tore each other apart. "They hacked the swarm," someone whispered. "No," the synth said. "They reprogrammed it." 5 minutes later, the battlefield was silent. The Saul's Hammer hovered among wreckage and stars. Untouched. Then, a final transmission. Threat neutralized. Advise Coalition forces to engage cleanup and extraction. Do not follow. Saul's Hammer out. The ship vanished, not into hyperspace, but simply faded, slipping into some dimension no Coalition tech could detect. On the Velourspire's bridge, silence reigned. No one dared speak. Admiral Vectic turned to the human engineer. "What was that ship? Who commands it?" The engineer didn't smile. He didn't boast. He just said, "It's not about who commands it. It's about why it exists." Then, "Why?" The human stared at the battlefield, now silent and peaceful, then answered, "Because sometimes the universe forgets why it fears humanity. That ship is a reminder." 1 hour later, Coalition War Council broadcast, "We confirm it. The Ravik swarm has been completely annihilated. All remaining hives self-terminated. No known survivors. Total time between human ship entry and swarm defeat, 6 minutes 22 seconds. Across 1,000 worlds, the message spread. A single human ship had entered the battle and ended it instantly. And every species, every empire, every warlord paused. And remember why humans were best left unprovoked.